at the main event, which is round 3 of the UK National Championship. It's around 11 o'clock. We missed Q1 as we were waiting on some fresh oil for the Jr Comp Dragster. And then Numpty decided to forget his helmet, so I won't make that mistake again. We've got Luke's Jr Dragster here. Luke's away on his exams today. He'll be back later this afternoon. We might get the car out for the last qualifier, which will be fun. And then we've got his lovely Nic Woods engine. So just had the car weighed at the weigh scales, and then find out how much weight Luke weighs so we know the package weight. But Q2's just been called for Pro T, so we're about ready to go. We got Super Crew, so let's find out what happens.
10:30 for Thomas, that moves him up from 33 to 9. Nice move, sir. 61 on a 68 from Marie, that's a big old breakout, so no help for her. So Nic Mugridge, his first run of the weekend, looking for 10:20 with the Jr Comp Dragster, and it's Amy Watkins with That a Bird, darling at 9:55. Amy goes 9:58, moves up to a number 11, and Nick slots in at number 22 with a 10:29 on that 10:20 dial-in. Well, I told you the pack would shuffle about, and it's certainly been the case as Bob Bolden.
Yeah. But all I'll say, on the way down from the top end on my bike, I didn't have to pedal, and it's definitely not. And it's definitely not downhill.
I didn't think you were big enough to be wind affected by, you know, having snow.
It's not me, it's the bike, mate. The bike's wider than me.
I can make 50 mile an hour with my
just by
aerodynamics.
Just by taking the deep breath. Sorry. Dan Holloway with the Rattler, Kestrel Lane, 9:20. Dan is 20. Nic Mugridge, great to see Nick back with the most beautifully turned out little dragster in the Auto Glim Lane. This is Q3 of 5 today, yep. Wow, you can really hear Nick going through the gears now. 9:21 for Dan, 10:43 for Nick. Dan Holloway all the way up to number 6 spot. No improvement for Nic Mugridge, stays 25.
85 and a 978 for Dave Rudd. Wayne Hiscock and Nic Mugridge. Well, Wayne comfortably in the show in the number 8 spot. A little bit nervous, I would imagine, Nic Mugridge at the moment, but a cracking run from him would certainly quell any fears he may have of being DNQ. He's 27 at the moment, which isn't a safe spot to be. But if you can get certainly into the top 10 or even top 16, you should be A-okay there, but let's see how these pan out. Straight and true for the pair of them. Wayne goes 9:47, breaks out by a 10th, wow. Nic Mugridge, 10:38 on a 32, moves him up to number 19, much better place to be. No, that car's normally the 9.5s or 9.6s, so 9.79, that is a fair way off. What's Keith doing? Come on, son.
Well, he could have actually made the run, really, because 27, it still would have clocked an ET. Anyway, better those sort of things happen during the qualifying days than on race day. Well, not at all. It would be even better, obviously, but you know. So Marie Mills, dials 1069 this time. Grace helping out down on the start line 2 in the Kestrel lane. Marie's not in the show at the moment. Obviously, we've still got another day and a bit to go qualifying wise. However, she would like to be a little more comfortable.
Actually, I did look on the run order. There are no eliminations on Saturday. All sportsman eliminations on Sunday.
On Sunday, wow. So Nic Woods, number 22 at the moment with the little Junior Dragster, or the Junior Comp Dragster, sorry. $10.40 for Nic, that helps. Break out for Marie by about 700. Up to number 17 for Nic.
Well, good news. Mark Huxley has managed to find a coil.
Hey guys, just finished first day of qualifying, and a bit of a mixed bag today, but not too bad. The track's been getting really sticky, so we were fighting the 60 foot a little bit, so we had to up the launch RPMs after the first 2 qualifying sessions. We started the day running a 1029 on the 1020 dial. That was pretty good start, but track came around. We got a really stiff 17 mile per hour headwind today. We picked up to a 20 mile per hour during the day, and second run out slowed down to a 1043 at 126. So I went to the electronics, changed the launch RPMs, shift RPMs, shift kill timing, and brought it back into a 1038 during the day on the 1032 dial, and then final session just now, dialed at 1037, thinking it's not going to pick up any more today. Ran 1040 at 126, so that brought me about 36 over the dial, so that's giving me so far 18th qualifier by the end of the first day of qualifying, so real happy with that. A little bit less likely that I'm not going to fail to qualify this weekend now, so see if we can get a little bit closer tomorrow. Get Luke's Junior Dragster out the trailer. He couldn't make it today. The M25 just wasn't going to give him the time to get here in time. Looks like we're going to be finishing maybe possibly an hour early, so I'm not sure if the track's going to turn around and give us an extra qualifying session out of nowhere, but we'll find out. But if not, stay tuned to tomorrow morning where we got both cars running.
So Luke Mugridge with the Dragster. Can I call it that?
I like that. I like that. That works. Dragster.
Well, it's got a Velociraptor on it,
yeah.
So yeah. The Dino Dragster's a bit, you know. Yeah, Dragster sounds quite good. Kestrel Lane. It's only taken me 3 years to think of it. Harry at the moment is this last one on the front page, Cole. 16 with an 04. That won't help, but it'll help Luke.
Ooh.
Luke wasn't on. That's 7 of them. 00 now. Luke is going to be number 3 with that one, but off the trailer with a 00 light.
Wow.
Outstanding. That bumps Harry Redshaw off the front page. Well,
It
not
does,
bumps
yeah.
him out, but he's now...
Yeah, but 039 now.
Yeah. Okay. Nick Mugridge with the absolutely immaculately turned out Jr Comp Dragster. One thing I always mean to ask is, would this car be legal in Comp Eliminator? Because it is a
well,
Junior
yes,
Comp car,
yeah.
isn't it? I just wondered whether it was a car that you could do that with, basically.
Well, obviously no issue for Guy King. I think that's probably just an overfill or something, but going back to the pits. Still got 2 more runs today and 3 tomorrow.
It's still a bit nervy not having anything on the board, though.
Yeah.
You'd rather have it. Okay, Nick Mugridge, number 19.
So where are we on the old 1-1?
Yeah, it's pretty bang on up to number 22.
Yeah, but then 1 to come out, so in effect it's 0.17.
Okay. Well, you're going to get Nick. You're going to hear Nick car go through the gears. .1029, sorry, beg your pardon. Obviously thought he was going to go a bit quicker. 129 miles an hour. So 116. That's not going to help Luke at all, obviously. Issues as well, unfortunately. Yeah. Ian and Big Brother looking at each other saying, do we go and get him? Yeah, we have to. So, going to be Bandit 1 up next. Doing a good job again this weekend is Harley Coulsell.
Marky Turton down there with the crew. Shout out to actually Philippa Turton. She's tuned into the coverage. She normally does. So Nick Mugridge, 10:27 is his number of choice this time round. 9:54 for John Dalrymple.
That was a good reaction time for Johnny.
001, very nice.
You can tell when it doesn't go red and that happens, it's going to be good. 69.29. Well, Nick Mugridge is 0.02 of a second off his dial. But he's number 19.
Yeah, moved up 2 spots with that one. Freddie Taylor in the number 20 spot. Luke Mugridge, though, 005, his best so far, in at number 4. Just looking at the live stream pictures, that dinosaur wrap. That's cool. 1, lights, no help for Luke, he's already been 00, but Freddie Taylor, he's going to move up into the number 10 spot with that one. Very nicely done indeed.
And to get in the top 16, you've got to be 02 or better.
Kai Cooper, 8-4 with that one. Another one in the cool club. Well, he was already in the cool club anyway,
But he's further up it now.
He's further up.
Where did he signed up? Just very quickly. Let's have a quick look. He ended up not on that page. I'm rubbish at this. Am I missing something? He's not on the. He's not on the. Look at that. 20019.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he's top. Sorry, top of that page. There we go. So he's number 21, Simon
Yeah.
Goff, comfortably in. So the bump now moves to supposedly. No, it isn't, because Neil Watkins has now been bumped out. The real bump is Dave Cherrett.
Yep.
0.08 now.
Yep.
So Nick Muggeridge and
Guy King, who's not in the show
oh,
yet.
he's not either.
New transmission in for Guy King. Busted one yesterday. Lost second gear.
Sounds expensive.
And the King doesn't get in the show. He moves up 1 spot, 38-37. For Luke Muggeridge. Jake Cooper goes red.
Possibly.
We need to check on that.
Yeah. Amy Watkins going to be taken on. Go on, Cole. So the bump, he's not 33rd though,
No,
actually,
he's not.
is he?
He's 34th.
At least.
Yeah, 34th. Al Medley still on the bump. Oh, Amy. A good bet on race day, that's for sure. See how she gets on here. 45 breaks out by 400. But look at the breakout for Nick Muggeridge. You won't mind that. 10.17 on the 20. If you get a breakout, break out big.
In style. Reaction time to his ET. It would have been perfect around. He was 007 on the tree. But unfortunately, just that bit too quick. So, Kestrel takes the win. Takes the win, sorry. Did have a bit of wriggle room. need to move in. There we go. Just.
Speed it up, just have a word.
It is Luke. 808 on an 807. Did have 400s in the bag off the line, but nevertheless good.
Come out racing. So, two different ways of doing the same thing, really. There's Malcolm with the full crossflow in the Kestrel lane. 1082 is very quick. Wow. Yeah, very quick for them. Nic Woods with the 1018. If you notice, Nic's actually taken the scoop off as well.
Yeah.
Not sure what difference it makes, but the car seems to like it. The money, both of them. That's going to be a real tight one at the finish line. Look at that. Liz Malcolm, 86 on an 82, 1036 on a 1018 for Nic Woods. Nic Woods did have the reaction time advantage, but at the strike it was Liz by 0.10. Got to say hi and thank you to the McDonald family for the snacks. Trying to make us so big we can't fit out the tower, I think. It's very, very kind of you, though.
Succeeding here.
In the other lane is Luke Woods. Both of these families been around in UK drag racing a long, long while.
Liam goes red. So Luke Woods, mind you, a 0-7 red for Luke, but Liam's was first.
That's a shame for Liam as well, because he was right on the money. So thank you very much indeed again to the McDonald family and everything that you do for us. Oh, he got over the stripe first, but even if he'd have been perfect, it still wouldn't have happened. Everybody happily hugging down here on the start line. So Mackenzie Love back on the form from Easter.
Right, where's Ted?
Is he not there?
Oh, it's a solo for Luke Woods. Ted Sullivan not on. Oh, what a shame for Ted.
It's very bizarre for Junior Dragster
Yeah.
not to make the call, unfortunately, but Top Fuel Dragster into the lanes, please. Can we have FIA Top Fuel Dragster into the lanes, please? What I was saying earlier, Junior, that's
811 on an 810. Wow. So, Junior Dragster semis, Mackenzie Love taking on Dan Weir, and it'll be Harley Corsell will be taking on Luke Woods.
Nice run for Lukey there. 8.11 or an 810.
What have we got next?
That would have been ironic if the guy that had the slower dial, sorry, the quicker dial, went red first. That'd take some doing.
If Nick, well, it could have happened that way.
Unreal. So last couple of semi-finals coming up. Junior Dragster, this is Daniel Weir, Mackenzie Love. Mackenzie, a winner from back at Easter. Daniel looking to go for his first final of the year. Well done to the Waters gang. Still a great weekend.
Right, Mackenzie Love, Daniel Weir. Both in pre-stage. 8:36 plays 8:07. Mackenzie will be going first. Green light drag race.
They're dead even. When you look on the screen, there's nothing in it already.
Oh, it's Daniel Weir that takes it. 8:09 to a loser. 8:43. The win margin is 0-2.
Well, Daniel Weir will be running for a trophy with one of these two. two, the Veloci Dragster or the Bandit. Harley Coulsell, the Limited Funds team, both having a great weekend.
Oh, they are.
Well, Luke was off the trailer, number 4 qualifier, wasn't he, with a 005?
Yeah.
Which is pretty epic. And they didn't.
So Harley and Luke to the stripe, and it goes to Luke Mugridge.
Harley backed off just a little bit too much by the looks of it. He had the advantage on the tree, 0.4 to a 0.10, but closer to his darling was Luke Mugridge, who will be running against
Daniel Weir.
Daniel Weir. Sorry, yeah, I was just trying to. Beg your pardon. I only watched it like a minute ago.
Before this weekend, he's now in the 771s, almost in the 76s.
Outstanding stuff. So Andy Bond takes the win. That was a 723 at 2:08.
All right, Luke Mugridge and Daniel Weir. This for Lucas Oil's Jr Dragster, the final. It's the Bob dial-in for Daniel Weir, or 808 as we call it, and it's 8.13. For Luke Mugridge, just 0.05 of a second difference between the pair of them. 4 finals to go. And I think they're all here.
They are indeed. We're wrapping up the event.
Oh, Luke Mugridge goes red in the final. Daniel Weir takes the big trophy. Congratulations to him.
Terrific stuff for Daniel.